Persistence is the quiet force that drives progress, shaping lives and transforming dreams into reality. It's not loud or glamorous, but it is unwavering. Think of the countless stories of people who reached their goals, not because they were the most talented or the luckiest, but because they refused to give up. At the heart of every achievement is a willingness to keep going, especially when the journey gets tough. Imagine a young artist, passionate about painting. She wakes up every morning, brushes in hand, ready to create. The first few days are filled with excitement. She paints with joy, fueled by the motivation that comes with new beginnings. But soon, she faces challenges. The colors don't blend as she imagined. Her compositions seem uninspired, and self-doubt creeps in. Motivation, once powerful, starts to fade. Each morning she must decide, will she continue or will she let her frustration win? This is where discipline makes all the difference. Motivation might spark the journey, but discipline keeps it alive. The artist chooses to paint daily, regardless of how she feels. Some days, inspiration flows easily. Other days, each stroke feels like a struggle. But she shows up again and again. Over weeks and months, her skills improve. Her canvases tell richer stories. Her persistence pays off, not because she was always motivated, but because she was disciplined. Think about athletes training for a marathon. The starting line is lined with hopeful runners, each one dreaming of crossing the finish. In the beginning, motivation carries them through the first miles, but as fatigue sets in, as muscles ache and the finish line feels distant, it's discipline that keeps their feet moving. The ones who succeed aren't always the fastest or the strongest. They're the ones who persist, one step after another, regardless of how hard it gets. Persistence and discipline are inseparable partners. Motivation can open the door, but without daily discipline, it quickly fades. Discipline is the commitment to continue, to put in the work every single day, even when enthusiasm dwindles. It's showing up early to practice, revising the same chapter over and over, or rehearsing a speech long after others have given up. Consider Thomas Edison, who famously said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Edison conducted thousands of experiments before inventing the light bulb. His motivation was powerful, but it was his daily discipline, his willingness to keep trying in the face of failure, that changed the world. Every journey has its setbacks and obstacles. There will be days when the goal feels impossible, when progress seems invisible, and when quitting feels easier than continuing. But it's in these moments that persistence reveals its true power. It's the steady, unrelenting pursuit of improvement. Even when results are slow and recognition is absent, success rarely comes overnight. It is built on thousands of small steps, taken consistently over time. It's the author who writes every day, even when the words don't flow. It's the student who studies, even when the subject is difficult. It's the entrepreneur who tries again, even after setbacks. The world's most inspiring stories are not those of instant triumph, but of long, determined effort. So if you find your motivation fading, remember that discipline is your greatest ally. Commit to your goal and take action every day, no matter how small. Persistence isn't just about enduring, it's about growing, learning, and becoming stronger with each challenge. The power of persistence lies not in extraordinary talent or luck, but in the daily choice to keep moving forward. With discipline, you turn fleeting motivation into lasting achievement. The journey may be long, but every step brings you closer to your dream.